So it's been confirmed that Triple H has gone and snatched up Samoa Joe and brought him back over to NXT. We're going through the news rundown for you right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Assemble. I'm Matt. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by. And we've got news that is confirmed by all the wrestling outlets right now that Samoa Joe has indeed returned officially to WWE in the form of NXT. This is coming off the heels of WWE's pay-per-view, NXT's pay-per-view of In Your House, where there was a segment at the very end and people really thought that at the end of that Fatal 5-Way, after Karrion Kross retained, that Samoa Joe was going to come out. That didn't happen, but we did get a segment with William Regal, and it looks like there's going to be a kind of shift in power and his role is going to change. This is leading everyone to believe that Samoa Joe is going to be taking on that new leadership role, that new GM role within NXT. PwInsider reported that Triple H was not happy with the release of Samoa Joe from WWE as a commentator back in April. It was reported that Triple H was a big component and big reason behind bringing Samoa Joe originally into NXT back in 2015. He since then went on to main roster, accomplished a ton, and then was subsequently released from the main roster. PwInsider noted that he hasn't been, as Joe's been seen over at the Performance Center, he hasn't been taking any bumps at all, so it's not like he's coming back in a wrestling form. It looks like he is going to be coming back in a different format, more behind the scenes, as well as possibly that on-air GM role that we're talking about. When William Regal said at NXT In Your House that it's time for a change, Dave Meltzer chimed in with the Wrestling Observer, talking about these comments from William Regal and what it could mean for Samoa Joe and his return to NXT. It goes like this. Meltzer said, quote, "So I think that's the cue for Samoa Joe. I don't know that 100%. I was told today that Samoa Joe was gonna be in a Regal-like role, then all of a sudden Regal's talking like he's stepping down. So maybe Regal-like role is Regal's role. But if he's leaving, based on what I was told, Samoa Joe was definitely the favorite to be the new commissioner. But Joe is in, and he is a non-wrestler, so I think that tells you he's not cleared. He's taken a job in NXT, and he's doing something there, and he may be the new authority figure on television, or he may not be, but he's going to be behind the scenes." So I'm very excited because I'm a huge Samoa Joe fan, like I've said in previous episodes. I think this is a great fit. I'm glad that NXT and Triple H and everybody there, if this is true, that they were able to bring Joe back over to NXT. It has me wondering though, and let me know in the comments what you think about about this, but also two, do you think this would mean that we're going to see more ex-talent being brought back over to NXT? It feels like, my opinion is that with all of this going on, feels like a lot of these NXT talents, they just flounder and they don't get the time of day or the ability to really prosper on main roster. It feels like they always just get squandered with their opportunities. They get built up, they get huge in NXT, they have some really strong success there. They go to main roster, and then there's a lot of nothing. Samoa Joe did do a lot of great stuff when it came to like his feud with AJ Styles. He had an injury here and there. He was amazing on commentary, but I just can't believe that they would just let him go completely. I am curious to see if there are any more talent, because that's the rumors right now, is that more ex-WWE talent are gonna get snagged up again and brought back to the company. I wonder if they're gonna end up in NXT under Triple H. Seems like they can be more protected there. When it comes to Samoa Joe and this backstage and possible GM role, leadership role, on-camera role that he may or may not have, I wonder if they are going to save that and put that up for NXT TV this week so they can kind of kickstart that. You can tell a good story with that, with Joe coming in, let the pay-per-view breathe for itself within your house, and then you had that little bit of a teaser with William Regal at the end. That leaves some speculation for the rest of the week, and then you could probably move things along with Joe on TV and keep that storyline going for the next couple of weeks. It freshens things up. It's great to see that the Joe is going to be back. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm Matt here on Assemble. Do me a favor, if you enjoy the episode, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. You can always take that subscription back, and you can tease Matt with another subscription, and it just goes back and forth like that. It's just a big old tease. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and as always, thank you all for assembling with us. See ya!